from Huntington Christian School in Huntington Beach, California. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg GK Porter with George Langevin on the camera. Always great to have him. This is a boys under-9 bronze Omega match in the Coast Soccer League opening day, and it's going to feature South Coast Bayern Red and FC Blades out of Irvine Red. Let's get both teams for you, their rosters. For South Coast Bayern Red, and they will be in white jerseys with the red shorts, and on all red is going to be FC Blades Red. First, it'll be number 2, Jorge Saavedra. Number 5 will be Anthony Hernandez. Number 7 will be Arnold Ramirez. Number 8 will be Nick Amjadi. Number 9 is Nick Morel. Number 10 is Jack Kosick. The keeper will be Keon Amjadi. Number 12 is Aiden Davis. 13 is Shorty Rojas. 14 is Ramon Saavedra. 17 is Pedro Ramirez. And 19 is Ariston Leichen. The head coach is David Zilpa, and the team administrator is Janice Amjadi. And for the Irvine FC Blades Red, they are the road team in this match. Number 7, Ethan Flanagan. Number 8 is Ricky Grossman. Number 16 is Matthew Pham. 23 is Ethan Cohen. 24 is the keeper, Noah Mangosing. Number 25 is Nicola Kanta. 26 is Nicholas Genovker. And number 27 is Nathan Maloney. And number 28 is Mansuk Bogle. Number 29 is Adam Bello. Number 30 is Alexander Wires. And number 33 is Adam Toskich. And the head coach is Scott Hamilton, and the team administrator is Alex Mangosing. Going from left to right. Shift colors for all you sailors out there past and present. We are underway here at the Huntington Christian School. And in their own defensive half, SC Bayern trying to process their offensive attack, and is sent it across midfield, where Ethan Flanagan and company pushed across midfield. And now this one is sent toward the central. However, running onto it now is Adam Toskich.
Just wait. Over here, Arnold.
In the central now.
Arnold, stay here.
FC Blades pushing it across midfield, and overrunning it was Jorge Saavedra, and now out to the wide. Trying to get to it there was Hernandez. He didn't. And now Hernandez has it. Anthony sent it across midfield and all the way past the far side touchline. 0-0 is your score. This is the opening of the match here in this Coast Soccer League CSL play. Opening games. FC Blades going to throw it in from their own defensive half. And running onto it, Morel. And then out to the wide. Near to it was Hernandez. And he gets to throw it in. And he sent it across midfield. Strike there by Pedro Ramirez. Arnold Ramirez. And a strike now that time from the back, across midfield. SC Bayern still trying to get it across midfield, and they have the opportunity to throw it in and do just that on the far side touchline. And along the right flank, however, SC Bayern with a run, but that was stopped there. Shorty Rojas on that sequence, and now it's knocked out by Jorge Saavedra. Trying to protect into space to throw in by FC Blades. And again, Anthony Hernandez comes into space to protect, keep it out of their defensive third, and a whistle. And it looks like it might have been an illegal throw-in. So they're going to give it away to SC Bayern.
Be available in the
Boys under 9 action in the Bronze Omega. Braggett
drop back, drop back.
on the move. FC Blades, they've got a runner down to Central. Now he's going to work out to the Y to Kanta, and his shot is off the side of the net, and it'll be a goal kick for SC Bayern.
Jake, you're gonna get it.
0-0 your score.
Look for Jake. Anthony, pinche. Hey, Pedro, pinche. Sorry, stay there. Go, Jake, go, Jake.
Up the field, the intercept that time by Nicholas Kanta. Toward the Central and driven out by Pedro Ramirez. We were just at this field a couple of games ago, and that ball went over that brick wall. And hopefully the same guy who had it go in his backyard doesn't have that happen again.
Go, Nick.
But you never know. And a strike that time by Ethan Flanagan.
Switch on.
And retreating back as now coming down to Central. And they're able to route that soccer ball off from going any further. Arnold Ramirez trying to make the big move down the Central for SC Bayern. They strike that time by Jorge Saavedra. Going to be a goal kick now for FC Blades. The Irvine youngsters, or at least that's where their club is out of. Down the Central, intercepted by Shorty Rojas. Rojas has Morale there. And now that ball headed out to the wide. Down to Central now, and a whistle. Looking like it's an offsides call.
Drop back and win the ball again.
In a Central, down to Central. AFC Blades. Push that ball to midfield as they want to try to continue on. Anthony Hernandez striking it for SC Bayern. And there's Jack Kosick.
Johnny, pick up the ball and switch the field.
And now out to the wide. They continue to push it deeper toward the defensive third.
George.
25-minute halves in this match.
Jordy.
FC Blades haven't been in the defensive half a lot in this match so far of SC Bayern, but they're continuing to try to work to do that. As from midfield, 8-on-8 play, and the defenders have done a pretty good job for SC Bayern getting it out of their own half. Youngsters don't know where that one is, and now they find out that ball comes down. Good old gravity, don't you love it? And to the near side, SC Bayern pushing it upfield. Arnold Ramirez was on that train pushing it up the field. However, now coming back the other way, and in the Central, routing it out of there was Jorge Saavedra. But coming on to it now is Genovker, and that ball is knocked out, and it's going to be a corner kick. The keeper, Kian Amjadi, just kind of trying to protect that near post that time, and he kicked it out of play. Past the goal line. This one, and it goes past the near post on the side, and so it'll be a goal kick. Still 0-0 your score. Coast Soccer League match between SC Bayern Red and FC Blades Red. Start off the Coast Soccer League season going at each other here this afternoon, and on the near side now as SC Bayern processing a counterattack down to Central, and a save. As a nice strike that time, but the save was made by the keeper Noah Mangosing. And FC Blades back the other way down to Central, and a collision. Adam Toskic, and back there to deep back into the 18-yard box. And they get it out of their own 18-yard box, but a shot and a save that time by Mango Singh again. That time directing that ball right at the net was Pedro Ramirez. And it's Jorge Saavedra. Now over to Pedro. And he works it forward over to Arnold, and it was an offsides call. Again, you're watching Boys Under 9 action with George on a camera for LandGilbertProductions.com. Check us out on YouTube. You'll see some single-player videos and also some team videos of the 10 to 15-minute variety. Now in an 18-yard box, as putting some offensive pressure now. Sc Bayern and Nick Morrell in the middle of that one, and they dispossess. However, Sc Bayern again, and the save is made as Jack Kosick was able to direct it toward the keeper, and Mango Singh able to make the save. Which way will Noah go with the soccer ball this time? Will it be right or left? It's going to be right. Or actually right down the central. Off the header. Only 3 in the deep back, or 3 in their half of the field. And running that one down was Pedro Ramirez, and it went out of play, ran out of real estate on the near side touchline. The ball with the geometric designs of the world's most famous sport, football. In most countries, soccer in this one, because we got another sport named football. Going to be a throw-in. Substitutions coming in. Coming in for Sc Bayern, Nick Amjadi is going to come in the next time. The throw in FC Blades, and it's knocked out of play. Knocked out by Arnold Ramirez. Going to be a throw in now. Jack Kosick going to throw it in for Sc Bayern. He's looking on the run for Arnold Ramirez. He goes out of play. Kosick will throw it in again. He has the yellow cleats and the long blonde hair. And on it, there is Jorge Saavedra, and he sweeps it out of play. And again, Kosick is going to go get it. Jack, which way is he going to go? He's going to go toward the 18-yard box, but he's still trying to learn how to throw them in at this age. At times, most of the time they do pretty well. From time to time, they'll misstep, so to speak. And that's okay. They'll get really good at it as time goes on. FC Blades now trying to go across the midfield, but they couldn't. And running onto it was Shorty Rojas, and sweeping it out on a diagonal. Falling down there was Ramon Saavedra. And it is now going to be a free kick. As Ramon might have been ran over that time, and free kick.
Ready for a rebound, Arnold.
Free kick now for SC Bayern. Intercepted nicely that time by Flanagan. Going further in the 18-yard box. Here's Jack Kosick. Kosick over to Ramirez. Ramirez getting it in the 18-yard box, and now they have it with Morrell, but they can't go any further as FC Blades being tough, pushing it out of their own 18-yard box again. And SC Bayern again putting pressure again on FC Blades. Conta. And he sweeps it out to the right. As SC Bayern has had the territorial advantages in this contest and dominating in that factor.
Number 8.
Coming in now for SC Bayern is Nick Amjadi.
Tell him to push up. Talk to him. George.
So the throw in now.
Stop next.
FC Blades across midfield. Jack Kosick, but he didn't get to the soccer ball. Now Amjadi pushes it all the way back to his keeper, and he's able to get to the soccer ball. Kian Amjadi pushing it up to central. And a strike that time by Ramirez. On the near side now with Saavedra. Saavedra still on it. He still gets a strike. Flanagan in the corner is pushed out to Ramirez in the box now. And they just get Nicholas Genovker to come over in the central of the box and push that one out of the box. Substitutions now for the FC Blades. Boys 0-1 red. And if we don't catch any of the substitutions, we will mention them as they touch that soccer ball. And across the 18-yard box. Coming in, though, for the FC Blades, in this case, was Nathan Maloney and Mansuk Bogle.
Anthony, you're playing forward. And Ramon.
It'll be a goal kick now for FC Blades. Still not enough with Sc Bayern. Red. 0-0 here in the first half.
Push up.
And it's intercepted, but getting back to it was Mango Singh. Noah, nice play that time. And Noah driving it down the right flank this time. Trying to get somebody to run onto it, and he does. But can he continue on the pursuit that time as he's running into some good defensive pressure there, and they steal it and push it back on a counterattack all the way back to Mango Singh. And Mango Singh is able to make the save. Will he go down the right flank again? He feels that that's where the strength is, but that time it was intercepted. And now the giveaway. Here's Arnold Ramirez. A shot, and Mango Singh makes a save. He gave up the rebound, but he's able to pounce on it. Nice run that time by Arnold Ramirez. Into the box. Out wide in their own defensive half. Maloney trying to push it up to his teammate, Genovker, but they couldn't do anything with it. And they're going backwards now and intercepted. And here's what Ramirez, he has more space that time, but he could not direct that soccer ball in the direction he wanted it to go, and that was in that wide open net there as Mango Singh was trying to protect the near post. He was trying to beat Mango Singh in a more wide open section there, but it didn't work out. But he is working on it, though. Arnold Ramirez, number 7, creating problems for the defenders there, the young defenders of the FC Blades. And Ethan Cohen trying to protect outside the box, but here's a Ramirez. Nice stopping at the soccer ball. He beats 2 players inside the 18-yard box. Still on the soccer balls in the central now. They still have it, and a deflection now, and they're able to come out with it. A strike there by Anthony Hernandez, and it works out on a beautiful counterattack as they have basically 1v1 with a keeper, and a shot and a save made as coming down was Nicola Conta. And the save was made by Amjadi, protecting the near post. He had everybody beat on a beautiful, and we go back and forth now. Here is Ramirez, his pass. He's got a wide open player, a save that time. Directed right at him, but Mango Singh makes a save. He had 2 players that had nobody marking them on the right side, and somehow Mango Singh is able to make the save. Good end-to-end action as both teams going back at each other with quick action up and down the field in this under-9 play. And you have 2 players coming out now for the FC Blades and 2 coming in. 26 and 8 for FC Blades. Ricky Grossman and Nicholas Genovker is into the contest. or into the match, if you will. And on the pitch, you're going to have a free, well, what do you have now? Substitutions. We'll have that, that's for sure. And coming in is Ariston Leichtchin. So Leichtchin is into the contest. Throw in now. Bello winning that soccer ball. They push it out wide and upfield. But can they get subsequent touches? They do now. Amjadi came into space. It trickled off into the central, but reducing the size of the field nicely was Jorge Saavedra. Back to Ramirez over the top. He took a blast over the top of the net. And this time he says, I'm not going low side. I'm going to try to beat you top side. And he nearly was able to get it to bend inside like Beckham. And it's going to be a goal kick for FC Blades. Coming in now as coming out is Jack Kosick, and coming in is Nick Morrell. We're SC Bayern red. In this 0-0 match with the FC Blades out of Irvine. Coming closer to halftime. A beautiful strike on a bounce, and being able to save it is Noah Mango Singh. As Jorge Saavedra showing his strength of leg. Almost too high for Mango Singh. Driving it from midfield. Saavedra.
Back, George,
Saavedra on the carom on an intercept, and now coming after it again is Hernandez on the wide side. But here's the FC Blades trying to get around about 3 players there, but they couldn't continue on. As strong a leg that time, SC Bayern in the back. And they've been able to do that in this contest, except for on the big counterattacks, and they've had a few. But Amjadi was able to make the plays. And he drives it up the field. Intercepted. And now in the central. Nicely placed that time by Shorty Rojas out wide to Ramirez again. Ramirez is connecting pass. Doesn't connect to anybody. And back up the field. Connects over to the FC Blades as they get a counterattack going. On the wide side now as a miss, and retreating back there is Saavedra, and he pushes it out wide to Morrell. Morrell looking for Amjadi, but he didn't get it. Morrell, and they took it away. But Saavedra was there to push it forward. FC Blades. FC Blades winning it now, trying to get it around Saavedra. They couldn't. Up in the air. Ramirez has it. Arnold. Young Arnold Ramirez pushing that ball upfield. And it's going to be a throw-in. 0-0 is the score. Who's got enough of the juice to be able to handle that running up and down the field? We saw that that was one of the scenarios in the last game, and the young players started to get tired towards the end. Who has enough to last out the first half? As the coaches try to get fresh players in, but still got to be able to deal with the pressure. And there is a fresh player coming into the contest. Or no, they're just going to actually be a throw-in for the FC Blades. Ethan Cohen. And he didn't throw it in correctly, so now it's going to be a throw-in for SC Bayern red to midfield. Great action in this boys under 9 match. We had a girls under 9 match earlier today, and that was fun to watch too. That one ended in a tie right here at Huntington Christian School in Huntington Beach, California here. And Orange County, the OC. FC Blades going to throw it in the attacking third. Mansuk Bogle going to throw it in. Which way will Mansuk go with it? Mansuk goes straight ahead to a teammate there. Intercepted by SC Bayern. And they're trying to go up the field. And it's going to be an offsides call.
Stay over here. Don't go over the line. Stay over here. It's offside over there if you're going there. Stay over here. There's no play. You're staying over here.
Going to be a free kick in the central.
Okay.
Free kick in the central for FC Blades. And down the central.
Go down this side, Shorty.
In the center circle now with Ramirez. And an offsides call again. FC Blades being able to stop the progress here lately of SC Bayern. Might be substitutions for FC Blades. And there is going to be a fresh player coming in. Looks like it's Adam Tosic. And it looks like it's Leichtchen is going to come in for SC Bayern when the next time they get an opportunity. In their own defensive half, knocked out of play by SC Bayern Red, protecting the youngsters. FC Blades work our way towards halftime. First 25 minutes out here on the pitch in this Coast Soccer League match. In the center circle there. Touch there by Tosic. Winning at SC Bayern now. And they have Shorty Rojas, and it goes out of play. Lastly knocked out by SC Bayern. FC Blades is going to throw it in, and that's the end of the first half of action, and it's going to be 0-0 between the SC Bayern Red and the FC Blades Red out of Irvine. And we'll have the intermission, and the coaches will be talking to their players, and then we'll be right back with the exciting second half of this Coast Soccer League match.
Trying to clear way, so Centralman gets it. Nice and aggressive, hands on everything to start with. Keep it going.
Second half action set to get underway in this Coast Soccer League match in the boys under 9 Bronze Omega Division. And let's get what the substitutions are, or the changes rather, it's a better way to put it. For the keepers, for FC Blades Red out of Irvine, it'll be number 26, Nicholas Genovker. And for SC Bayern Red, it's going to be Anthony Hernandez. going from right to left in the second half is SC Bayern red, and FC Blades is going to be going from left to right. In the 18-yard box, and now it's won by Wires, Alexander Wires. However, running onto it now is Nick Morrell, pushing it toward the central. And this one is driven right at the keeper. And he's able to make the save. Janovker. Nicholas Janovker sending it up to midfield.
Shorty here. Now, send it. Shorty, you have to go wide.
Saavedra is George Saavedra rather than Jorge. Another change in pronunciation is Ariston
Nice ball, Arnold.
Lachin rather. Ariston Lachin. And Adam Toskic. Just a little better pronunciation of some names on both clubs. Now here's Ramirez. Ramirez trying to get it to his teammate that time, Amjadi.
Okay, come on, Shorty, you have to go wide. Drop back,
And now retreating back. As here they come now. And that is Mango Singh, and he missed it that time. Noah Mango Singh getting an opportunity to run out there on the pitch instead of being in the keeper in that between the posts. And that time he tried a shot. It was just a little bit wide, trying to give his team a 1-0 lead. Couldn't do anything about it in the first half. He definitely felt he could do something about it in the second half, run around on the pitch. And that ball pushed up field now, Morrell. Mango Singh now. Still going, and it was defended very nicely that time. And that's something that you learn. Pedro Ramirez doing a fine job of keeping that ball from going in the net, helping out his keeper. FC Blades again, putting pressure, and it goes off one of the players, and it's going to be ACK, I believe. So they're all setting up as a corner kick. So an opportunity by FC Blades here in the last minute or so, putting some serious pressure on SC Bayern Red. South Coast Bayern Red here playing in their home field. Trying to defend here the second half in its 0-0 match. FC Blades out of Irvine. The visitors, a left-handed strike and a in-swinger. Intercepted in the box, and SC Bayern pushing it out of their 18-yard box. Up the field now. They had Keon Amjadi working on it, and it's going to be an offsides call.
Drop back. Shorty, drop back.
So it's now going to be a free kick for FC Blades in their own half. Opportunity to work again in the defensive half of South Coast Bayern Red. Going to go along their left flank, but it was intercepted nicely that time into space. However, running onto it really nicely that time was Kanta pushing it forward, but back there, strong of foot is George Saavedra.
Go, Shorty, go. Go, Shorty, go. Keep going.
He formerly known as Jorge Saavedra. Running on this one is Shorty Rojas, and this one is pushed back to Ramirez, and then a strike into the 18-yard box, intercepted by the Blades. They push it out of their box, and a strike that time by Kanta upfield, but reducing the size of the field, he likes to do it, is Saavedra. Saavedra along the right flank, and it's knocked out of play as he put a lot of pressure on the FC Blades, and now it's going to be a throw-in. Saavedra's going to throw it in. He does. Gets it by one of the FC Blades players, but his striker couldn't go any further. Now they have it with Ramirez. He takes a shot and a goal! Go, 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 go! Beautiful shot that time by Arnold Ramirez, and it is 1-0 as he ran up and put it in the back of the net that time. He saw the space. They weren't protecting defensively, and he got a strong enough velocity of a shot to get it by the defenders and put it in the back of the net. So it is 1-0 now. Sc Bayern red. And they got a substitution now as Ramon Saavedra comes in. And there's an intercept that time by Pedro Ramirez. Pedro on the near side, knocking it out of play to protect along the right flank and the left side defense up toward midfield. And now is Wires try to push it up to Mango Singh. Remember, he was in the net in the first half. He was playing keeper in the first half. And on it now is Bello, but they take it away. Trying to go across midfield. Sc Bayern red. Ramon Saavedra on that last sequence, trying to keep the pressure on. They want it and push it back across field. Here's FC Blades. They're looking for Mango Singh, but he's offsides. Offsides that time. And it'll be a free kick for South Coast Bayern. Playing in their home field in his Coast Soccer League opening match. 2010. Greg G.K. Porter, happy to be with you with all this action here from the Huntington Christian School. And now, on that soccer ball is Shorty Rojas into the 18-yard box. And now a strike by Pedro Ramirez fell down, but he did get the diagonal pass over to Nick Morrell. Morrell still on a soccer ball. Morrell now weaving his way through a few players, and missing it that time was Ramon Saavedra, and then he finally got it and pushed it past the goal line out of play. It will be now a goal kick. Substitutions coming in for FC Blades. They get a couple fresh youngsters into the match. And we'll mention them as they touch that soccer ball. Conta. SC Bayern now weaving his way. Arnold Ramirez had an offsides call that time. Arnold Ramirez thought he had something going that time, and he was going to make that connecting pass, but offsides was the call. But they lead 1-0. SC Bayern, the red team. Coming in now, a fresh player for FC Blades. They don't have their numbers in the front, so we have to wait till they turn around to actually know which player comes in, and you know that. So we'll mention them as they touch that soccer ball.
23 just in with the soccer ball.
Ethan Cohen got the touch, and he was the last player that did come in for FC Blades. Going to be a throw-in now. Jack Kosick. And was it an illegal throw-in? Yes, it was. FC Blades now to throw it in from the far side. And now they got the illegal throw-in. So it will be back to SC Bayern. Jorge Saavedra is going to throw it in. He knows how to throw it in. He gets it in nicely that time, but it was intercepted. And now he's going to get an opportunity to throw it right back in. As couldn't hold on to it was Toskic. Adam. formerly known as Adam Tosic. Pronounced more accurately as Toskic.
Arnold, back to George. Back to George.
Throwing it in to Ramirez. Now here's George Saavedra. Oh, what did I say at that time? Jinovker able to jump up and bat that ball from going in the back of the net as George Saavedra was trying to beat him on a long distance shot. And you know, you've seen him already. He's got that ability to get a blast from long distance. And he nearly put it in the back of the net. That would have been an outstanding goal. And it's going to be a corner kick. George Saavedra. He's going to take it. Remember, he's the one of the strong legs, so why not on the set piece? Try to get it there in the central. The outswinger. Oh, and he in-swung it. He in-swung it too much that time. But you know he's going to only get better at that kind of a thing. Really going to be dangerous as time goes on. He gets older. Helping this team move up from a bronze Omega team. Sc Bayern Red, the one day being maybe a gold team, premier team. The goal kick, substitutions made. We'll mention them as they touch that soccer ball. And that ball on the near side, FC Blades trying to keep it in, could not. Ran out of real estate on the near side touchline in his Coast Soccer League match. 1-0. SC Bayern Red leading here in the second half. Pedro Ramirez throwing it in. His pass was intercepted and pushed up the field. George Saavedra cut him off. However, they're still on it with Mango Singh, and they push it all the way back. The keeper comes off his line, and he's able to make the save. Oh, he came off his line that time and just able to make the save. That was pretty dangerous. Anthony Hernandez said, I'm strong enough to make the play, and he did just that. George Saavedra deflecting the ball over to the near side. And smartly that time, Pedro Ramirez letting the FC Blades player knock it out of play. And actually they say it was a foul on the play, so it'll be a free kick. And George Saavedra is right next to me. He's going to take the free kick. And you know he's got the strong foot. He blasts that ball right at the player inside the 18-yard box. And intercepted. However, they still got numbers there in the box. Amjadi was trying to do something with it. He couldn't. And back up the field is the FC Blades on the near side. Try to keep it in is Pedro Ramirez. On it now is Arnold Ramirez. And that ball in the central now. Try to take it away was Mango Singh, and he would have had nothing but free space. They would have had to try to catch up to him from behind. And he's pretty fleet of foot, Mango Singh. He would have tried to even up this soccer match. But not to be, as they play good defense. It's one of the things that SC Bayern Red has exhibited in this match. Over the FC Blades, into the corner. Ramon Saavedra trying to push it forward, but it goes past the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for the FC Blades. And as time goes on, they're working against the clock to try to tie it up. But we saw it happen in an earlier game, the girls under 9. One of the teams put one in the last few minutes and tied up the match when they were getting dominated primarily territorially by the other team. And a substitution. I believe it was Ariston Lechin was into the contest, otherwise known as Lechin in the first half. And a foul. And he just kind of lost his balance, but he's going to give it away as a foul and a free kick. George Saavedra, and you know from this distance he can put it in the back of the net. George Saavedra up in the air. That's what he's going to do, and he scores! Go, 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 go! Oh, George Saavedra puts it in the back of the net, and it is 2-0 on a free kick. The strong of foot really causing problems now for the FC Blades. And he wasn't taking a lot of the free kicks in the first half like that, but now he's doing it, and it's causing problems, and it's 2-0. As George Saavedra gets on the board as a goal scorer. So the substitutions by the head coach, David Zilpa, has created some problems now for the all-red of the FC Blades, the Irvine contingent. But can they make the adjustments to try and gain one of the goals back, or maybe tie it up? They don't have a lot of time to try to do that, though. On the move, though, Toskic, and in the central, intercepted and pushed back up the field. It caroms over to Lechin. Lechin now pushing it out wide, and he wanted to try to get it to Amjadi, but that didn't work out. But Ariston going to continue on, trying to do what he can do to try to keep his team in this comfortable 2-0 lead. On the near side, kicked out of play, and George gets a touch. I got a touch last game, he gets one this game. The throw-in for the FC Blades. Adam Toskic. Toskic on the soccer ball. Toskic still in the box, and he's met there by George Saavedra, and he wins the soccer ball. And then they take it away. Mango Singh with it now, and it comes back out as they steal it and push it out wide. But here's Mango Singh winning it, working with his teammate there, and that is Bogle. Back to Mango Singh, and he didn't quite get it a subsequent touch in the central. However, now they push it all the way down the field, and an offsides call. The striker out to the left flank was offsides on that play, and that happened to be young Ricky Grossman. In the central now. Won by Arnold Ramirez. Gets it to Lechin. Lechin now, his pass is intercepted. And winning it there in the space was Bogle. Pushing it upfield. And it can't go any further. Here's Grossman, but he falls down. Grossman again. On a counter, the early ball for Mango Singh, trying to outrace George Saavedra, but that ball had too much pace on it. And no problems for the keeper, Anthony Hernandez. Hernandez in the second half. Amjadi in the first half for SC Bayern Red. In the keeper position. Ramirez. In the central now, Amjadi. They dispossess him. On the soccer ball is Cohen. They push it across midfield. The Mango Singh has shown he's had some speed. Mango Singh still on the soccer ball. No, Mango Singh down and takes a shot at a save as Hernandez able to save it on the low side, protect the near post. Nice save by Hernandez. As Mango Singh had a head of steam down the left flank. And Bogle. But it's given away now. And here is Ramirez. Ramirez has scored 1 goal and an offsides call that time. They had him way behind the last defender. Can't do that. Otherwise, the center ref is going to call an offsides.
Substitution red coming.
Substitution coming in for the FC Blades in this 2-0 match. And can't quite see the number for right now. So we'll go with the substitution in SC Bayern. And that's
Go! Harrison, you have to push out.
number that we didn't quite have. Mauricio Jaime or whatever. It was written down. It was not here at first, so we're going to go with that.
29 red.
And it is verified Mauricio Jaime into the contest for SC Bayern Red.
29 red.
And also Adam Bello. And a save made by the keeper, Ginovker Nicholas. And it goes out of play now, and it'll be a throw-in. Bogle is going to throw it in. Mansuk. On the near side, George Saavedra pushing it out of play. Into the 18-yard box now, and George Saavedra tried to protect, and he still gets a strike, and that's Mango Singh. And Mango Singh working hard, continuing to try to make plays for his teammates. His dad helping us out as team administrator, Alex. In toward the 18-yard box. Noah didn't get it that time, but trying to stay on it there. It's Jaime, and he is under a lot of pressure that time by Mango Singh. It'll be a free kick. As will Mango Singh take it? A foul by Jaime. Wires. Alexander Wires. Wires strikes it, bends it, and George Saavedra, or no, yeah, it was George Saavedra who intercepted that one in midair and drove it out of play. A lot of talent, number 2 on South Coast Bayern Red. Going to help again, as I said earlier, this Bronze Omega team. If he stays on his club, move up. Definitely to silver. And then they get to gold. The ball out of play now. Is going to be a throw-in for FC Blades, down 2-0. Ricky Grossman going it in. Actually, that was Adam Bello who threw it in. Jaime, a touch in the central, and it works all the way out to Pedro Ramirez on the run. Ramirez on the counterattack, and they dispossess him that time and go right back up the field. However, winds right on over to Lachin. And he finds, standing there waiting for the soccer ball, Shorty Rojas, but they don't allow him to go any further. Here's Jaime. Jaime now. Jaime, the strong of leg, continues on with his soccer ball. Then on the near side, FC Blades, he goes out of play as they protect into space. Mauricio Jaime throwing it in. He has the orange cleats in the back with the gray in the front. And a strike down the central, but able to make the save that time was Ginovker Nicholas. Played very well in the between the two pipes, as they say in hockey. as keeper. On the run, Shorty Rojas, but they dispossess him that time. Alexander Wires, nice play. However, Jaime on the early ball. He was looking that time for Arnold Ramirez, and he didn't get to it. And now going back up the field toward the central. However, they have Lachin. He pushes it down to central again. And that's the end of the match. Nice match in the boys under 9 bronze omega bracket. Hope you enjoyed all the action between the FC Blades Red out of Irvine and the South Coast Bayern Red. And this 2-0 match won by SC Bayern. Stick with us. We'll have interviews and closing comments from the youngsters that participated in this Coast Soccer League match today. Back here with the victorious South Coast Bayern Red youngsters in boys under 9 category, bronze omega. And first, you are?
Anthony.
And what's your last name, Anthony?
Candice.
Okay. Anthony, how'd you feel about the game today?
Good.
All right. You guys played really well, didn't you?
Yeah.
All righty. How do you feel the season's going to be for your club?
I think good.
All right. Good deal, good deal. Did you do anything fun during the summertime, Anthony?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Go to Chuck E. Cheese and go to the beach.
Okay, so you had a good time during the
Yeah.
summer, right?
Yeah.
What school you go to, and what is your favorite subject or teacher at that school?
I go to Oakview School,
Okay.
and my favorite subject is recess.
All right. A lot of kids say that, so don't feel bad. You just feel like the rest of them, because especially when you're a soccer player, athlete, that's a good thing. Okay, well, good luck in the rest of the season, okay, Anthony? All right.
Thanks.
And we're going to talk to another South Coast Bayern Red youngster, and you are?
Isaiah
And what's your last name, Isaiah?
Rojas.
Okay. Isaiah, talk about the game today. Was it a lot of fun? Talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So you think you played well today?
Yeah.
All righty. What did you do during the summertime? Tell us how your summer was.
My summer was good because I went to Universal Studios, and I had to play my video games.
Okay. What is your favorite teacher or subject over there?
My favorite subject is math,
Okay.
and
Who's your favorite teacher?
my favorite teacher is the 4th grade teachers.
Okay. So you take them all, right? Okay. Well, good luck in the rest of the season, okay?
Okay,
All right. And we have another youngster, and you are?
George.
What's your last name, George?
Sabidra.
Okay. George, talk about the game today. Did you score a goal today?
Yes.
That was a fun shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Your whole team played well. You guys running around and, making it fun today, weren't you?
Yeah.
All right. When you're not playing soccer, what do you like to do?
Going to the beach.
Okay. So it's a lot of fun at the beach. What did you do during the summer that you liked? Did you go anywhere with the family?
Went to Shakey's to
You had a good time at Shakey's. I like Shakey's. It's great. What school you go to, and you have a favorite subject or teacher over there?
I go to Sepulveda,
Okay.
and my favorite teacher is the teacher of second grade.
Okay. Good deal. Well, good luck in the rest of the season, okay, George?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, another youngster, and you are?
Ariston.
Ariston, what's your last name?
Lashin.
Lashin, okay. Okay, Ariston, talk about the game today.
It was really fun.
A lot of fun playing those guys, right?
Yeah.
All right. What do you hope for the season? Do you hope anything you guys are going to move up to silver or something?
I don't know.
You're just going to keep playing, right?
Yeah.
All right. What did you do during the summer that was fun?
Practice soccer with my dad.
Okay. All right. You got any pets at home that you like?
No.
No. Okay. All righty. Well, what school you go to?
First grade.
Okay. And the teachers doesn't matter. You got a favorite subject already?
Yeah.
Which one is that one?
First graders.
Just any subject they give you, right? Okay, Ariston. Well, good luck in the rest of the season, okay? And Greg Porter back here with some more of the South Coast Bayern Red. And you are?
Jack.
Okay, what's your last name, Jack?
Cossack.
Okay. Jack, talk about how much fun this game was today.
Really fun.
You guys got a pretty good team. You guys like to push that ball around, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, well, what do you like to do when you're not playing soccer, Jack?
Basketball.
Okay. And you like to put that ball in the net, huh? In the basket, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. What did you do during the summertime that you remember that you really enjoyed?
Going to a water park.
Okay. Was it a lot of fun?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Jack, what school you go to, and you got a favorite teacher or subject over there?
I go to Newland, and my favorite subject is science.
All right. It's great to have science. Okay, Jack. Thank you. And who are you?
Mauricio, Jamie.
Okay. Mauricio, you got a chance to play late in the game, but we got a chance to see you. And talk a little bit about this game today.
It was so fun, and we won.
Uh-huh. Well, you guys really played well, and you looking forward to your team maybe becoming a silver team?
I don't
Might
know.
move up to the next bracket?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, you guys keep playing the way you did today, you probably will. What was the most fun in the summer for you?
We went to my cousin's house and we got wet.
Okay.
And we went to the pool.
All right. Well, that's good. What school you go to?
Perry.
Okay. What's good over at Perry School that you like?
We play soccer over there.
Okay. And you win, right?
Yeah.
Well, good luck in the rest of the season, all right, Mauricio?
Okay.
Okay. And you are?
Nick.
Okay. And what's your last name, Nick?
Moreau.
Okay. Nick, talk about this game today.
I think we did pretty good, and we did win.
Okay. Yeah, you did. You guys played really well. What do you think the season's going to be like? You guys, games like this, or is it going to be better for you guys?
Maybe. I don't know.
You're just going to play them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. What did you do during the summer that was fun?
I went to Hawaii.
Okay. Oh, that's a great place to go to. All righty. What school you go to, and you have a favorite subject or teacher at that school?
I go to Newland, and my favorite subject is reading.
All righty. Well, good luck in the rest of the season.
Okay, thank you.
And we're back here with some more South Coast Bayern players, and you are?
Keon.
Okay, what's your last name, Keon?
I'm Johnny.
All right. You played keeper in the first half, didn't you? Okay.
Yeah.
That was fun, and then you get to run around in the pitch later on. So you had a good day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk about this whole, chance to, maybe be a better team or whatever. What do you guys have to do? You guys got to practice hard,
Score goals.
score goals, and have fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All righty. Well, what did you do during the summertime that you remember?
Go to the beach
Okay.
and play soccer.
Okay. So you had a good time, right?
Yeah.
All righty. Okay. What school you go to, and you have a favorite subject or teacher at this school?
I go to Palisades and I like science.
All right. Good deal. Well, good luck in the rest of the season, okay?
Okay.
All right. And let me talk to another one of you South Coast Bayern players. And you are?
Pedro
And what's your last name, Pedro?
Ramirez.
Okay. Pedro, talk about your team.
Well, it was a hard game, but we won.
Okay. So you think that you guys can move up to the next level?
Yeah.
Okay. I think so too. You got a good team. Talk about what you did during the summertime.
I went to Sauk City.
Okay. What's the best thing at Sauk City? I never been there, so tell me.
The waves.
Okay. So you can handle the waves, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good deal, Pedro. What school you go to, and what's good at that school?
I go to Danbrook.
Okay.
I like the playground. It's big.
Big playground, bigger than this one, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, good deal, Pedro. Well, good luck in the rest of the season for you.
Thank you.
All right. And we have another Sc Bayern, and you are?
Arnold
Arnold, what's your last name?
Ramirez.
Okay. Arnold, talk about how much fun it was to play in this game today.
Really fun.
What do you guys have to do to get better? Just keep practicing?
Yeah.
All right. What was fun about the summertime? What was the thing you did during the summer?
I went to Sauk City.
Okay. So you had a good time at Sauk City? It's the waves for you, or is it something else?
Something else.
And what else is it that you like there?
There's a slide and it's pink and yellow.
Okay. And you navigate that one, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Arnold. What school you go to, and what's the best part of that school?
Freiburger and
Fried burgers. Oh, good. Is that the name of the school?
that's the name of the school.
Oh, okay. All right. And what's you got a favorite subject or teacher over there?
My favorite subject is math.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Well, nice talking to you. Good luck in the future. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And one more of these young guys. And you are?
Nick.
Nick, what's your last name?
I'm Jody.
Okay. Nick, talk about, you got a brother on this team, don't you? Yeah. And you guys, there's a lot of brothers on this team, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are just a family scenario there. Talk about what was fun in this game and what you look forward to in the future.
That it was fun that we scored some goals.
Yeah.
And I got some balls and took the ball away from the people.
Well, that'll do it. What did you do during the summer that was fun?
Play video games and watch TV.
Which video games?
Called Skate Free.
All right, you're real good at that, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, well that's good. That's good. What school you go to, and what's most fun at that school?
Palisades, and most fun is recess.
All right. Well, good luck in the future, and we hope to see you guys down the road sometime. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Greg Putter back here with some of the FC Blades youngsters out of Irvine, and you are?
Noah McGussing.
Okay, Noah, you got a chance to play the keeper in the first half, and in the second half you're running around on the pitch, and you gave them a lot of problems. You nearly scored a goal different times. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think? How you think your team's going to be the rest of the season?
Good.
Maybe in a championship game, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe in a tournament you could win.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You guys are good. It's fun watching you. Okay, what did you do during the summertime that you really enjoyed?
Big Bear.
Big Bear. Okay, that's a great place up there. What'd you guys do at Big Bear?
Fishing. And went to a donut place.
Okay, all right, good. Did they have good donuts there?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, what school you go to?
Our Lady Queen of Angels.
Okay, and what do you like at that school?
That they teach us lots of stuff and reading and computers and PE.
All right. Oh, wow. That's good stuff, especially that computer stuff. Everybody's got to know that. And you can be good at it by the time you become my age, or way sooner than that, hopefully. All righty. Well, good luck at the rest of the season, okay, Noah?
Thanks.
All righty. And you are?
Ethan Cohen.
Okay. Ethan, talk about how much fun this was to play in this game.
It was really fun.
Well, you know, sometimes it can be fun, even though you might not put a goal in the back of the net, but, you know, you understand that you're out there, you're playing hard, and you're making the best out of it, and that's a lot of fun. What was the best thing for the summer for you? What'd you do? What was the thing that your family did or you did?
We went to my grandparents' house.
Okay, and where'd they live?
Here.
Okay, so they got a nice place and it was a lot of fun. Huh?
Yeah, and I can swim in the pool.
Oh yeah, heck yeah! Grandparents are always great. Okay, what school do you go to, and what's the best thing at that school?
Tarbu Vetora.
Okay.
Computers and science.
Okay. All right, good deal. That's a good school. Okay, well, good luck in the rest of the season. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And you are?
Nathan Maloney.
Okay. Nathan, talk about a little bit about this game and what you hope for your teammates in this whole season. What do you think this season's going to be like?
A good season.
Okay. All right. That's because you guys are going to work together, right? You guys are going to play hard, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. What was the fun thing for you during the summer that you liked?
I went to San Diego.
Oh, you went to San Diego. That's way down where we live. Okay, what'd you guys do down in San Diego?
We visited my grandparents.
All right. Oh, that's a lot of fun. Okay, well, what school you go to, and what was the most fun at that school?
Canyon View in math and science.
Okay. All right, well, good luck in the rest of the season with you, and hope to see you again down the road.
Okay.
All right. So that's going to do it from the Huntington Christian School over here. Wonderful day of action, a couple of games, the boys and the girls finishing out here, of course, with the FC Blades out of Irvine and the South Coast Bayern Red team, where they won 2-0, but that's not necessarily the scenario. It's a matter of these young players getting better and better, and we saw a lot of great action out there. So take care of yourselves until next time. God bless, and as always, save this one on the hard drive. Bye now.